vibrations. This is Body Culinary, and it's Sunday, so I decided to come on. I haven't been on in a while for a Sunday movement practice because I've been having so much issues with buying new sound equipment and never works so on. But this morning we're moving this early day in the spirit. So grab your heart rate monitors. Make sure you have your water. What did I do with my water? Make sure you have at least 20 ounces of water because that is our habit and our ritual. Oh, I missed my early day. So make sure you have 20 ounces of water, something to wipe your face off, have a mat nearby. You can wear a lapa, that's what we traditionally wear because this is African dance and sculpt. Have some shorts on underneath, and we'll see how it goes. Please ensure that you get onto the mailing list so that you can be on the Discord, which I do on my private Discord and my private site where I do more live streams, so everything is not dependent on YouTube. So I have my heart rate monitor on. I'm going to set it today for other indoor. Monday through Thursday we set it for functional training. That's our main method of training, so we don't have to be dependent on the gym. Today we're doing African dance and sculpt. So you can be barefoot. We have our original sneakers on. We're going to be very, very light on our feet. Level 1 is just if you think of marching, or nice and light on your feet. Number 2 is add a little bounce. Number 3, you can add a hop. So you can go back and forth between the 3. So you got your towel. You have the mat to cushion your knees nearby for the sculpting. You have the heart rate monitors on. If you're part of Flower Fit in the Body Culinary Discord, I invite you for accountability because most of us don't have positive, consistent accountability. I invite you to take a screenshot after your movement practice and to post it, right? So you can start to see your month of workouts pile up. So if there's 30 days in a month, you want to see like 30 days of movement practice. Every day won't be strength training. We do strength training, cardio, mobility, and flexibility. All of them are needed. It's not just a matter of picking your favorite. If you're not doing strength training, you are going to be in trouble. And I'm going to say that somebody that's been in the industry of fitness and healthy eating for over 30 years. So I'm in my mid-50s. But the hip fractures, the sarcopenia, we're losing muscle in our 30s, right? If you're you're new to this channel, welcome to Body Culinary, professional chef, personal trainer, natural born woman with a uterus, for over 30 years in this industry. And so my goal is longevity, to be able to have, healthy lifted glutes without surgery, without chemicals, to enjoy your own hair and skin. You can play in makeup if you want to, though it's wonderful to be able to enjoy your own skin, right? Especially if someone has had a lot of acne. So we're going crazy with all the influence on social media. It's a lot of pressure. So the trifecta over here is a daily personal movement practice. That is daily. Yes, that is every daily. 5 a.m. is a workout. Next is garden/nature therapy and peaceful consumption, what I would call food that demonstrates that it loves you back, not merely eating for taste. We eat a lot of delicious food, but if you're eating only for taste, you're in trouble. And you're going to pay dearly when menopause comes knocking, muscle loss. If you fall and you don't have dense bones, you're going to get a hip fracture. So all that putting off your exercise day to day, it's piling up. So I invite you to invest and make consistent deposits into the 401k of your vitality. All right, that being said, I have classes to teach. We have coaching at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Follow along as best as you can. It's really about the energy, getting a good sweat, and pumping your lymphatic system, which is your body's sewage system. Natural bodies matter. All right, here we go. The heart rate monitor on. Heart rate is at 51%. Nice and warm. Good. You just swing the arms, tap and tap, 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 foot, tap, tap, tap. The arms are just gonna swing like you want. Good. Arms fully extended, shoulder height. Pick it up. So if you need to bend the knees, you can bend the knees. Try to get the knees up to your chest. Otherwise, kick it up. Kick it up. Try to touch your toes. Good. Tap it out. If you want to, add a little bit of a bounce. Or you can step it out. Good. Arms extended, shoulder height. Pick it up on a diagonal. Diagonal, pick it up. Try to touch your toes to your hands. Getting the heart rate up. Good. Tap it out. Swing it out. Add a little bit of a bounce. Take it around to your left. Opposite direction. Good. Knees to chest. Try to touch the knees. Try to get them up to the chest so you can release your lower back. Already heart rate is getting up. So you want to check in and see how hard are you working on a scale of 1 to 10. 10 being the most challenging, 1 being the easiest. Yeah, swing it up a little bit higher with the arms. Good. Shoulder rolls. Take it around. Shoulder roll. Good. Just basic shoulder rolls. Big shoulder rolls back. Good. Arm circles to the rear. Cross across the arms, throw it back. Cross and throw. Cross, throw it out. Cross, open up the chest and the shoulders. Good. Swing the arms back. Reach for the ceiling. Back. Reach it up. Reach for the ceiling. Reach it up. And reach it up. So head circle, roll it back. Head circle, roll it back. Good. Big shoulder rolls back. Change direction. Shoulder rolls to the front. Good. Tap it out. Either step it out or add some bounce. And then swing. Good. Around to your left. Good. So you're going to take the head, tick-tock it gently side to side. Make sure your pelvis is tucked under. Side to side. Warming up the head and the neck. Good. Look side to side. Left to right. Left to right. Good. Curl the chin into the chest. Look backwards. Into the chest. And look backwards. Into the chest. Look backwards. Into the chest. Look backwards. Gentle rolls around to your right. Gentle head rolls. Nice and easy. We don't want to pull the head and the neck. Opposite direction. Gentle head rolls. Good. So I'm just going to distribute the feet side to side. Tap and tap, 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 and tap. Double time. Good. The arms are just going across the chest here and here. Double time. You can add a little bit of a bounce. Good. Tap it out on the floor. up on the balls of the feet to one side. Opposite side, either keep the hands small or make them big. Breathe nice and deep. Good, knees to chest. Get the knees up to the chest. What's your heart rate saying? Knees to the chest, pull the arms down. Reach all the way to the ceiling. Good, get your knees out to the side. Try to get the knees up to the elbows. Good, butt kicks. Touch your heels to your glutes. Nice and soft. Heels to the glutes. Touch your heels to the glutes. Get the heart rate up. Good. Shimmy, tap, 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 tap. So, scale of 1 to 10. What's your heart rate saying? Good. Next movement practice or movement pattern, we're going to open up the hip joint. So level 1, bend the knees. Level 2, full extension. Tuck your pelvis under. Make sure you're breathing nice and deep. Here we go. So you either bend the knee, 2 or full extension, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or you can bend it 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Butt kicks. Good. Hands going out side to side. Butt kicks. Touch your heels to your glutes. Internal rotation. Same leg. You can either bend the knee or full extension. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Twist side to side, arms fully extend, come up on the toes. Make the hands small or make them long. All right, so working glute medius and your obliques. Try to pick the knee up, bring it towards the ribs, kick out, bring it in, and put it down. Don't just fling the foot. Pick it up with control. You can use your arms to help you balance. Breathe deep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Last 10, 10, 9, 8, breathe, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Twist side to side, arms fully extended. Travel it around to your left. Stay right here. Core muscles are drawn in opposite direction. Good. Lift the knees to the chest. Release your back if you need to. Opposite side. External hip rotation. You can either bend the knee or full extension. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 14, and 15. Internal rotation, so opposite direction. Tuck the pelvis in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can also bend the knee. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. All right, so my heart rate is at 82%. Check it, take a sip of water if you need to. My feet are together. Small hands, core is sucked in. If you want to make the arms longer, fully extend the arms. Travel around to your left. Opposite direction. Heart rate is at 83%. Lift the knees to the chest. All right, so we have the kick on the opposite side. Think of bringing your hip up to your ribs. Core is tucked in. 1, 2, take your time. 3, 4, 5, pick it up with control. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, breathe it out. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift the knees to the chest. Get the knees up. Good. Open the arms out. Kick it up. And if you want to, add a little bit of a bounce. Kick it up. Add a hand clap underneath. All right, so we have the hand clap. We have the hand clap. The arms are coming up. Right through your wingspan, right? Either just kick it up. Add a little bounce. Open up the hands. Kick it up a little bit higher. Hand clap underneath. These are singles. So you have singles. Then we're going to take doubles, right? Double, 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 double. Back to singles, right? So if you need to level 1, you can just step it out low on the floor. Level 2, more bounce. Level 3 is a little hop. See? Step it out, open up the arms. Open it up. Kick it up. Add a little hop. Get ready for doubles. 4, 3, 2, 1. Double, 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 double. Back to singles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Doubles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to singles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. My heart rate is at 97%. Take a sip of water. Woo. So no gym is required. So do a check-in. How hard are you working on a scale of 1 to 10? Woo. All right. Check in if you need to at any point to let your heart rate come back down. Simply pause. Don't come to a complete stop. Lift the knees to the chest. Next movement pattern. You're going to reach your hips back. So if you need a chair, you can put a chair behind you. You're going to reach your hips backwards, so not here. That'll hurt your knees. Reach your hips backward. Sit. When you stand, squeeze your glutes so that the hip is all the way open. So these are Harriet squats. If you want two hands to be behind the head, you put the hands right here. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sit it back down. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Get ready for a hold. 3, 2. Hold it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. You feel your legs are nice and toasty. I'm going to take a minute. Open up the hips. Push your hips over to the right side, to the right wall, a window. Put your thumbs behind your back. Right? Squeeze there to protect your back. Push your hips forward. Squeeze your glutes. Open up the hip joint. Put the hips on the other side. Now put your hips and glutes on the wall behind you. Side, front, side, and back. Side, front, side, and back. Side, front, side, and back. Big hip circles. Big hip circles. Big hip circles. Big hip circles. Opposite direction. Side, front, side. Put your glutes on the back wall. Side, front, side, and back. Side, front, side, and back. Big hip circles. Big hip circles. Big hip circles. Let's lubricate the knee joint. Here's your standing leg. Squeeze the glute on the standing leg. Pick that leg up. Stir a pot of soup to the outside. Circle the knee around. Opposite direction. Circle it around. Good. Now, you're going to take the ankle and the wrist. Pick it up. Externally rotate. Externally rotate. Opposite direction. Internally rotate. Internally rotate. Good. Shake it out. Standing leg. Squeeze the glute. Pick the leg up. Stir that pot of soup to the outside. Outside. Opposite direction. To the inside. To the inside. Externally rotate the wrist and the ankle. Wrist and ankle. Opposite direction. Good. Tap it out. Tap it out. Tap it out. Now, the ankles are also really, really important because wearing these high heels, our ankles are nice and tight. I don't know if you can see, I'm going to come up on the balls of my feet. Rock back on the heels, point your toes toward the ceiling. Up. Rock back. 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 Now, the feet are together. I'm going to open my feet out to the side to work the ankles. Roll them in so the outside of the foot points out. With the feet, what you do at the feet affects the knees and the hips. Here, here, and here. Body wave, round your back out. Open up the chest. Round your back out. Open up the chest. Round it up, open up the chest. Round your back out, open up the chest. Round it back, open it up. Round, open it up. Now drop the torso down. Round your back up. Drop the torso down. Round it up. Drop it down. Round it up twice more. Drop it down. One more time. Drop it down. And round it up. Now, sacred sensuality to get blood flow to the womb area. We're going to take some hip circles around to one side. So make sure you really emphasize the tilt forward. This is also helpful for your back and to bring blood flow to the womb area. If anybody's experiencing issues with their menstrual cycle or fibroids, tuck the pelvis under, draw the belly button into your spine. Just circles. You're going to drop down just a teeny bit. Don't go forward into your knees. Keep your hips back so you stay out of Good. Pick up the pace. Good. Knees to the chest. Knees to the chest. Knees to the chest. So we're going to work on our balance. Super important. So we covered all things. Heart rate is at 74%. I'm on the standing leg. So let's see how much our battery gives us. If you need to use a broomstick, you can use a broomstick for balance. If you need, or a chair. You're going to lean forward, touch your hand down, and come up. So use a broomstick. If you need, otherwise, take your time and balance. Forward, come up. If you can't either tap the toe or bring the leg up. Come forward and come up. Forward. Come up. You can bring your arm out to the side. Come up. Come up. Come up. 4 more. 3. Come up. You should feel your glutes. 2. Sweating. 1. Good. So that's glute activation. Balance is super important so we don't have falls. You're going to take the other side again. Use the broomstick. If you need to, you can hold on to the broomstick. Opposite side, make sure your core is engaged. Here we go. Woo. Come up. Stand all the way up. You can tap the toe. Come up. This is 4. Woo. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Good. Step it out. Step it out. All right. So we're going to take our Harriet squats next set. Also with hip abduction. So this African dance where we do a lot of functional movement. You're going to reach your hips back. If you're stiff, put a chair behind you. Let your glutes touch the chair. You should not have any rounding of your back. Chest should be nice and open. You're going to sit back. As you stand up, leg is lifting right out to the side. I don't want the quad. I want glute medians. Right? So you can sit it down. And I'll even show you. If you need to use a chair or a taller chair, you want to reach your glutes back. You touch the chair. Leg lifts right out to the side. Right? Ready? Belly button is pulled in. Here we go. Sit it down. Lift it up. And 2. 3. Reach your hips back. And 4. 5. 6. 7. You should feel a standing leg. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Good. Tap the feet out. Take the hips over, a little shimmy. Make the arms a little bit longer. Add a little bit of a bounce. Add a little hop. Take the arms up high. Back in front of the chest. You can tap it out. Take a sip of water if you need to. Heart rate is at 81%. So what's your heart rate monitor saying? Easy breezy. No machines required. Opposite side. Tuck the pelvis under. Belly buttons drawn to the spine. Remember, we don't want the quad. We want glute medians, right? We want to move efficiently. Sit your hips backwards. If you feel your knees, your form is off. Reach your hips backwards. Pull your core muscles in. Here we go. Sit it down. Lift it 17, 18, 19, 20, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Heart rate is at 84%. So the arms are going to cross in front of the chest and open it up. Here, here, open, cross, open. My feet are nearly tap, 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 tap. Add a little more hips. Open, cross, open, cross, open. Add a little more, bounce. Take it around to your right. Opposite direction. Open, cross, open, 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 open. All right. My Johnny March. So you can either march in place, you can add a little more bounce, or even more bounce. So take the level that's appropriate for you, right? If you need to, march in place, but you can lift the knees up a little bit higher, right? Deep breathe, check in on your heart rate. My heart rate is at 84%. Tap it out, try to lift the knees up a little higher. Lift the knees up higher. Like your feet on a hot stove. The hands. Hands, swing back, back, back. If I'm speeding it up, so they're not forward, they're back, back. So if I'm tapping it out, step, step, step. Take your appropriate level. Lean forward a little bit at the hips. Take it forward. Take it around. Opposite direction. All right, so this is our single march. Single. If you need to, keep it low to the floor. Then we have our doubles, right? So here we go. Double tap, 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 double tap. Back to singles. Heart rate is still at 83%. Single. Back to doubles. Double, 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 double. Back to singles. Pull your core muscles in. Arms are right here. Back. Take it up. If you need to, just here. Single time it if you need to. When you're comfortable, back. They're not coming forward. Back from the shoulder joint, Back. With the march. Hands are coming back. Singles. Take your appropriate level. Get ready for doubles. 4, 3, 2, 1. Double, 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 double. Back to singles. Maintain the feet. All right, so we have our arms here, here, here. Next set of arms here, 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 and here. Take some water. Like, comment, respectfully, subscribe, and share. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. On this channel, Chef Kwasapeacefull Body-Culinary. I'm all about the garden, daily movement, and peaceful food that loves you back. Right? That's what we're doing over here. All right? All right. So we had singles. Like, comment, subscribe, put the notifications on. Send me a connect so you can come on to my Discord. So the first hands we have are back here. Second hands are here, 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 feet, core is engaged. Right? So we have these hands, now we're going here. If you need to make it smaller first, then make the hands small. You can make them real small. As you get comfortable, make them bigger. Light on the feet. Light, light, light. Take it around to your left. Opposite direction. All right, single. We're gonna get ready for doubles. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Double tap, double tap, double tap. Here comes the arms. So the bottom hand, wave. No negative energy. No stinking thinking. Doubles, 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 doubles. Get ready for singles, singles. So, you're going to take the hands around in a windshield wiper. Right? So you have our tap. You can either march it out or add the bounce. Circle around. Make the arms bigger. Take it around. Opposite direction. Good. Step it back, 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 back. Take a sip of water. What's your heart rate saying? My heart rate, so that's 238 calories in 34 minutes. No gym necessary. Wipe the face off. All right, let's get into some functional movement. African dance and sculpt with common sense. So, if you don't have a broomstick, place your hands behind your head, keep the arms nice and open. I do not have it on my neck. It's behind my shoulders. Pull your stomach muscles in. You're going to reach your hips back so you can feel a big stretch in your hamstrings and your glutes. Reach your glutes towards like you're trying to touch the wall. Stand up and squeeze your glutes. Right? For hip extension, nice active stretch. And stand. Drive the hips forward. I'm not hyperextending. That's too far. So when I stand up, the joints stack up on top of each other. The shoulder, the hip, the knee, and the ankle. Over, stand it up. It's a nice functional stretch. Incorporate your breath. Four, 3, 2, good, and 1. Add 1. You're going to sit back. So again, reach your hips back as if you're sitting on a chair. Hips reach back. Sit it down. Stand. And rotate. Not on the neck. It's on the back of the shoulders. Sit it down. Stand. Rotate opposite side. Sit. Stand. Rotate. Listen to your breath. Stand and rotate. Stand and rotate. Take your time. Slow it down if you need to. Slow it down if you need to. Sit it down and sit, stand, and rotate. Good. Stretch again for the hamstrings, right? Flexibility and mobility is important. Mobility is your ability to travel full range of motion around the joints without being stiff. If you don't have mobility and flexibility, you're going to get injured when you go to do the weights. I'm going to step forward with my right heel, slide the stick down in front of my leg, switch sides, reach your hips back. You're going to feel a big stretch in the back of your hamstrings. Slide the stick down in front, reach your hips backwards, slide it down, slide it down, slide it down. Next movement. Take your time. So, the elbow joint is straight. Reach it up, whatever your range of motion is. Try not to let the pelvis go forward, tuck your pelvis under. Take it back. Feel the stretch in your chest and your shoulders. Take it back. Take it back. Take it back. Now here, if you want to, you can add 6, get the stretch at the same time. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, do what you can, 14, 15. If you need to take a rest right there, take a rest. Otherwise, finish the last 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, thighs on fire, 4, 3, 2, good, and 1. You should feel that thigh is nice and toasty. Good, come back to your march. Remember, you can tap it out. You can add a little bit of a bounce or more of a hop. Arms are going back. That's your single. Add a double tap, double tap, double tap, double tap, double tap, double, double, double. Back to singles. What's your heart rate saying? Double tap, double, 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 and double. Heart rate is at 86%. So I'm over here huffing and puffing. We're going to take the other leg. Wipe your face if you need to. Natural bodies matter. All right. Opposite side. So this thigh glute we're working before. Step it back. So which side do we do? Now opposite side. Here we go. 1. Take your time. 2. 3. Open the fingertips at the top. 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. If your leg is on fire, pause. Otherwise, take the last 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You should feel the standing leg is on fire. A little bit of active breaths and stretch. Round your back. Pull the belly button in. Take the stick around. Open up the chest and the shoulders. Round out your back. 2, 3, 4, 5. Opposite direction. Round out your back. Take around chest and shoulders. Round up the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So let's stretch out here where the back is nice and tight. You can use a stick or hold on to the back of the chair. What you're going to do is, I'm going to cross the opposite foot over the knee. Cross it over, reach your hips back, sit. Let the knee open out to the side. Sit it down and stand. Sit it down and stand. Take your time. Let the knee open out to the side and stand. Sit it down and stand. And one more time. Opposite side. Again, tuck your pelvis under. Cross that foot over the opposite knee. Sit it down. Woo, the side is tighter. Sit it down. Let that knee open out to the side and stand. Let it open out to the side and stand. 2 more. Let it open out to the side and stand. Let it open out to the side and stand. Wipe your face off. Take a sip of water. Ooh, 42 minutes in. We do not even have to leave the house. All right, so we're going to work on a little bit of core. A little bit of core. We're not sure what this whole setup is saying, but we're going to see if we can come down to the floor. If we can. Right, so we're going to open up the hips. Make sure you don't have any arch in your back. Spread the fingertips. Press the hands firmly into the floor. You should not see any sagging that will irritate the shoulders. The neck is right here. nice and long. So you're gonna bend at the elbows. Make sure your elbows are pointed back. You want your shoulders retracted that way. Ready? Here we go. Make sure you're breathing. Down. Exhale up 1. Pelvis is tucked under. Down. Exhale up 2. Down. Exhale up 3. Down. Exhale up 4. Down. Exhale up 5. Down. Exhale up 6. Down. Exhale up 7. Down. Exhale up 8. Down. Exhale up 9. Down. Exhale up 10. So rest if you need to. Down. Exhale up 1. Down. Exhale up 2. Down. Exhale up 3. Down. Exhale up 4. Down. Exhale up 5. Take your time. Down. Exhale up 6. All the way up. Down. Exhale up 7. Down. Exhale up 8. Down. Exhale up 9. Down. Exhale up 10. If you need to rest right there. Do what you can. Again, make sure you tuck your hips under, spread the fingertips. Down. Exhale up 1. Down. Exhale up 2. Down. Exhale up 3. Down. Exhale up 4. Down. Exhale up 5. Down. Exhale up 6. Down. Exhale up 7. Get nice and toasty. Down. Exhale up 8. Down. Exhale up 9. Down. Exhale up 10. Woo, shoulders are on fire. Walk your hands in front of you. Feel the stretch. So we're going to work on our core from the face down position. Lie flat on your stomach. So now, even though you're lying flat, make sure you tuck your pelvis under. You don't want to arch in your back. Right? The neck again is nice and long. This is excellent for your posture again. Tuck your pelvis under. Squeeze your glutes, point your toes. Engage your glutes. Try to lift your legs a little bit off the floor, straighten the knees, looking straight down. You're going to come up, squeeze the shoulder blades behind you, and then extend as you lower. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Second movement. Superwoman, you're going to paddle or swim. Arm your legs fully extended. Look straight down. Point your toes. Lift the boots off the floor. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great for your spinal muscles that run along your spine and your lower back. Back to movement number 1. Ready? Raise the torso. Squeeze it loose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Movement number 2. Paddle the arms and the legs. Squeeze your glutes. Let me come up a little bit so you can see. Again, tuck the pelvis under. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Movement number 3. Paddle the arms and the legs. Squeeze your glutes. Here we come up a little bit so you can see. Again, tuck the pelvis under. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Movement number 4. 23, 24, and 25. Shake your tail feather. Woo! This is all core. Opposite side. Right? So this is knees coming over to the opposite elbow. Ready? Here we go. 1. And I'm arching back 2. So you shouldn't see this. You're going to keep your hips tucked under. 3. 4. Full extension of the back leg. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. You're also going to feel your arm. 17. 18. Your arm muscles. 19. 20. 21. 22. 23. 24. And 25. Shake your tail feather. Woo! All right, next movement. Very important for your hips. We want to hold them. You don't want hip surgery. You're going to make big circles to the outside. Try not to lean into your standing leg. All right, big circles to the outside. Make sure you press your hand straight. Elbow joint is straight. Ready? Here we go. 1. Big circles. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Same leg. You want to lift that leg right out to the side, right? Tuck the pelvis under. Try not to lean to the side. Ready? Here we go. Lift it as high as you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit your glutes back to your heels. Walk your hands out in front of you. Feel a stretch on your back. So we got the opposite side. Ew! 372 calories. Not bad. Opposite side. External hip rotations. Make sure you tuck the hips under. Your hands are nice and flat. Press into the floor. Try to make sure you're not leaning into the standing leg. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, Curl it down. 14. Curl it down. 15. Curl it down. 16. 17. 18. 19. And 20. You should really feel your core muscles are engaged there. Alright, so you want to be nice and safe. So you really engage your core. Again, tuck your pelvis under, keep it all back to the floor. Roll it knees into your chest. Don't let your back pop up off the floor. Roll it in and extend. Now only extend your legs to the point where the legs stay, your lower back stays onto the floor. So roll back stays on the floor. Roll it back, extend. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, start to burn. 10, right knee comes in closer, both extend. Left knee comes in closer, both extend. 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, good, and 10. Woo! Ay, Dios mío. Oh my gosh. So that's just about an hour. Easy breezy. Let's take a moment to stretch so we can balance it out. So we got cardio, flexibility, and strength. The heart rate monitor is still talking. So tuck your pelvis under. You're fully extended. Your arms are out to the side, palms down. Pick up that right leg. You can bend it if you need to, and drop the right leg over to the left side so you can feel a nice stretch in your back. Ooh. You can take the heel of your back hand and give your lower back a nice stretch. Ooh, a little massage. Breathe into your stretch as your heart rate starts to come down and your body cools itself down. Pick that leg up and lower it down. Opposite side. Pick up the left leg. Drop that left leg over to the right side. Breathe into your stretch. You can take the heel of your left hand, press it into your lower back. Give yourself a little bit of a massage. Breathe into your stretch. So the body opens and releases with each exhale. Good. Both legs come up. You're going to cross the right foot over, the right ankle over the left knee. Stick your right hand straight down through the center. Bend both legs. Roll backwards a little bit. Think of pulling both knees in towards your chest. You're going to let your hips roll off the floor. Take your right elbow, press that right knee open and feel that big stretch around the right hip and glute. The more you roll backwards, that stretch transfers and travels down to your lower back. Breathe into your stretch. Good. Both legs extended, opposite side. Cross that left ankle over the right knee. Take your left hand, stick it straight down through the middle. Both hands come behind the right knee. Roll backwards. Let your hips roll back off the floor. Take your left elbow, press that left knee open. Ooh, feel that stretch around the left hip and glute. As you roll backwards more, the stretch will travel down to your lower back. Breathe into the stretch. Oh my gosh, that feels great. Good. Coming up, we're going to come into our straddle. So, come into a straddle on the floor. So your stretches should be to
0 miles
the point,
in 1 hour. Lap time 5 minutes. Average heart rate 118.
That's the heart rate monitor. Thank you. So according to the heart rate monitor, we burned, let's see, what did we burn? We burned 412 calories. That's not bad for no machines, right? Let's see, my slippery fingers will let me.
Training paused at 1 hour 21 seconds. Training stopped.
So that's what we burned. That's what you want to put into the flower fit section. So we're just going to stretch it out. So see, now imagine if you're doing that every day or some type of movement, strength, flexibility, mobility, cardio. Now all you got to do is add the real food. So Inhale and exhale, especially pull your core muscles in before you do any type of forward bending. Inhale and exhale, walk your hands forward. Reach your chest forward rather than round your back. Extend, reach your chest forward, and breathe into the stretch. You should feel slight, you want to stretch to the point of slight discomfort, and you'll feel the stretch here in the groin area. You can wiggle your feet to work your body into the stretch. Breathe into your stretch as the body continues to cool itself down. Walk the hands backwards. So you may be mirroring me. I'm going to be leaning over to my right side. Inhale and exhale. So this elbow, I'm going to press this thigh open a little bit. Inhale. Good. And exhale. Reaching over to the side. If you can touch the toes, touch the toes. Whatever's available to you. This stretch, I feel it down the side of my body and also starts to extend into my lower back. Extend your arm around and reach it over again. Try to straighten out the elbows. Breathe into the stretch. Let the body float up. Over to the opposite side. Inhale and exhale over to the side. Right fingertips, reach for the left toes, feeling a stretch along the side of the body. Circle the arm around. Reach it over. Breathe into your stretch. Good, and over both feet together. Now, if you are very, very tight, only stretch to the point of slight discomfort. Draw your stomach muscles in to support your spine on the other side. If you need to use a towel, you can use a towel. Otherwise, you're going to reach for your calves, your ankles, or around the feet. Inhale. Exhale. Remember to draw your stomach muscles in. Walk the hands forward. Find a point that you can reach. Inhale. You don't want to round the back. Inhale and exhale. Extend. Reach your chest forward. Breathe into the stretch. You should be stretching to the point of slight discomfort. Draw your stomach muscles in. Listen to your inhale and your exhale. Wow, that felt fantastic. The mind, the ego, trying to talk you out of your movement practice, but the movement practice is the medicine. Just take a moment to set an intention for the day. If you made it through the movement practice, hooray for you. If you didn't catch the replay, sit with your spine nice and straight. You can sit up on a blanket or a block if you need to, if your legs are really restricted. I invite you to set an intention for your day. You can decide in advance how you would like to respond to the triggers and the stressors that are going to be coming at you, to see how long you can maintain and stay grounded in your peace and the energy that you generate during your movement practice, so that you're not triggered into junk food or yelling back and forth or scrolling, looking at fights on the internet. That is actually a tremendous withdrawal on your energy and your focus, right? So I invite you to set an intention for the day. I invite you to choose the most beautiful, colorful, nutrient-dense, peaceful fuel that's available to you, fuel that demonstrates that it loves you back. And I invite you to create a great day on purpose. I would love to hear what you burned. You can post it in the community section here. Send me a message if you'd like to be a part of the Body Culinary Flower Fit community that's open to women that are interested in gardening and nature therapy, in a daily movement practice, and peaceful consumption as a lifestyle, not a diet. Create a great day on purpose, simply because you said so. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you soon.